So 2 streams in a row where I did that dungeon.
Yep.
I also love how I misheard you as saying 2.0.
I mean, I could have called it that. I forget what I called that stream. What did I call that stream again?
I don't know.
Damn it! So much missed potential.
As someone who makes puns constantly.
Alright, let's get this Grindfest back on.
I'm more subtle at that.
Greetings, one and all. I am the Sonic Geek, and welcome back to Octopath Traveler with Shadow, Samus, and Triforce the Doom.
What's up?
What up?
I'm still completely fucking pissed.
I'm ready.
I'm still trying to heal the soul.
I'm ready.
Cause I'm a dumbass.
Looks like I called the redo stream just let's try this again. The previous one was see the arrow of my ways because I had Arrow Dragon as a co-commentator.
The show is over.
Nice.
The arrow of my ways.
Very classy.
That's a good one.
Almost all of my Let's Play part titles are puns. I say almost because the last part is always called Finale with 3 exclamation points as a sort of running thing.
I do kind of the same thing.
May I have this dance?
Oh yeah, and then there's Over What the Fuck, my Overwatch series, where when I did
I'm ready.
when I did one episode during a Christmas event, that title was "All I Want for Christmas is Not Getting DC'd," because matches kept disconnecting before they could start. And then and one of them back when I played Reaper a lot was It's Raining Death.
It's raining death.
Oh, you know, I used like the Living Tombstone remix of that song in the background. Because it's Overwatch. I figured, hey, it would be good to have some music playing in the background during those episodes to help keep their attention. Because I just straight up upload the parts raw, pretty much.
Uh-oh.
What happened? Oh shit.
Thank Christ.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
We're good. We're good.
I love how grapes are the main healing item.
Yeah, that's
It's
different.
very classy.
Because they are delicious.
I'll take your word for it. I've never been a big fan.
I'm ready.
See,
I'm more prefer red
Damn
grapes
it.
over green grapes because I'm more of a sweet over sour kind of guy.
Same.
I'm okay with grapes themselves, just not grape-flavored anything.
Well, that's where you need a different, because my second favorite soda flavor is grape.
I'm ready.
No, not for me.
My favorite is orange.
Is it grape flavored?
Orange is
Sure.
good, though.
The
I
show
hate
is
grape
over.
flavored. Then it's bacon flavored.
Yay! Ooh, bacon-flavored. Actually, bacon-flavored soda.
And then, like, a few episodes later, why weren't you taking your medicine? It was grape flavored.
I used to do that. That's the funny thing.
Yeah, God, I cannot wait for when episode 60 is ready. Like, take all the time you need, guys, but oh my god.
Alright, we're level 5.
Because if I recall, they said it was going to be like a 3-part, 1.5 hour special.
I'm ready.
Or something like that.
I have
Like-
no idea.
Like Frieza ending, eat your heart out.
I'm ready.
Come on.
I still love how even the abridged series took forever with Namek because of how long that arc dragged out.
There we go.
Yeah, and then, like, remember how long the Frieza Kai episode was?
Yep.
Oh god, Cell's Kai.
But
If they do one.
If they do one, I hope they do one, at least to finish off the tradition,
It's
but
going
you
to
know.
be a waste.
Yep.
I won't let that
Oh,
happen.
here we go.
Here we go.
Okay. I have to say, like, Primrose's pre-battle line here is so badass.
It is MLG horn worthy.
Ganesh.
Not yet.
damn it.
Whatever.
I'm priming the horns.
I love how I love how with the voice acting, which while I can hear it right now, I do remember this scene quite well from the demo. Is just Primrose is like barely holding back her disdain when talking to Helganesh. And then that barely, and then the holding back part just goes away.
Yep.
Yusufa. Bren, I'm sorry.
She was quite intent on keeping her mouth shut. But my boy,
Yeah, one thing I do like is, even if enemies aren't weak to dark with Prim, you've still got the dagger as a possibility, which is still a pretty good option with her. Like, sure, she's mostly a mage, but she has good stats for daggers too.
Yep.
No.
It's also going to be really interesting to see just how many of the characters, like when I play through the game, don't mention too much about this unless we get there before I get the game myself. How many of the characters have 2 different weapon types, like Ulbrich does.
Bren,
I think...
I've never...
I said I want to see myself, either through the playthrough or gain my own copy.
Okay.
Trying to think.
This is
I'm
no
trying to
time
think
to-
of how many there are.
Oh, don't say it out loud. It was more like a hypothetical kind of thought.
Well, he
I
knows
can think of one. I can think of one other one for sure,
What?
but I'm not.
we already know of one for sure.
Well, yes.
Over.
Was everyone
Aside from
so cruel?
that one.
I know others, but I'm not going to say them.
But you, Bren, always
I can definitely confirm one.
Yep. Pretty sure we all can
Yep.
from the demo.
no matter.
Oh yeah.
how hard.
Speaking of from the demo, like when I first played through this scene, it's not often that the first 5 minutes of an RPG could almost make me cry.
Looking at you,
Yeah.
Wow. That fast.
There, lots of scenes can make me cry. Naruto. Every goddamn playthrough.
Speaking of crying at the beginning of RPGs, in loving memory of Buzz Buzz.
Oh. God damn it.
you were.
Cough, Toriel, cough.
If you play your cards wrong.
Which I did on my first playthrough.
Ouch.
Yeah, no kidding.
But
Is it finally
An hour into the
over?
game, I was already crying
I
like a
must
bitch.
say, at least her last performance had some
like for me, Persona 4, Nanako is easily my favorite cute character. Like
sort of potential earlier.
the way they wrote her is so well done, and then that scene happens.
Yeah.
I cried when I watched the initial Let's Play that got me into the game. I cried my first playthrough, and I cried every subsequent playthrough.
What?
I have danced enough for you.
Because like,
Here we go.
I'm the oldest of
Is
3
the
siblings.
last
That shit
night
gets
that
to
I
me.
belong to you.
I'm the youngest of 3.
Oh,
No, I'm the oldest
was
of
it now?
3.
Well, how about that?
So some wheels do turn in that pretty
I almost said
little
2
head
and then I
of
remembered.
yours. Here I thought it a waste. As
Almost forgot one of
empty
your
as the
siblings.
desert.
Well, because he lives far away.
Oh, fair enough.
I saw you for the foul swine you are the first time I laid eyes on you.
The line's coming up.
Yep.
Take that tone with me.
The horns are primed.
You're nothing but a stupid whore. You would have died on the street if not for me.
God damn, dude's going ham.
You
Oh, you know,
Yes, he
again,
is.
I love Helganesh's VA. He did such a great job.
I have
I know.
always danced on my own.
It's
feet.
sad that this is
I
basically
have
the
always
last
chosen
bit we
where I
hear of him because, yeah, you know, he's the prequel final boss. They kind of die.
Yep.
Who do you think you're speaking to, whore?
Like, I remember what his voice sounds like, but considering screen share is muted so I could actually hear you guys. Yeah, like, some of the emotion is lost when you don't hear the absolute great VA work.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I get to hear it loud and
Jeers,
clear.
The beatings, the dishonor.
Which is one reason I love fan dubs of older games.
All The day that man appeared before me.
I imagine if Dine were in this call, he'd be giving Helganish his Kefka laugh.
I need your stage no longer.
Probably.
I dance myself.
I could see Helganesh doing the Kefka laugh.
Yeah.
Even if he does actually have a much deeper voice than that.
Yep.
You forget yourself, little kitten. But I understand.
Fucking hell, now I'm imagining a Kefka fight in this style.
Oh my god! Like during the snow
You wanted
siege.
to see your master frown.
Sure, why not?
Fine. Very well.
Because that's like one of the first times you actually fight Kefka in 6.
Huh.
Because like it's the part where you've got like the 3 party members and all the soldiers trying to get to your base between all the snowbanks.
It's been a while since I've played the game.
And that was like one of the last parts I actually played of 6 before I didn't have my Super Nintendo hooked up.
To my satisfaction.
I really
I'm
need
so
to
ready
that.
for this line.
I will overlook your impertinence.
Wait for it.
Master, go pleasure yourself.
She said it! That is a great line.
That's just one of those lines where you just.
Kitten.
That's the lines where you. That's one of those lines where you just go into the sort of nervous, gasping laugh kind of thing.
You know what I
like the oh shit they went there kind of laugh.
down.
No, that's the line where you just hear like 10 people in the back just going, damn!
That too. Just insert meme here.
It's a shame.
Pretty much.
Yep.
What a waste. Yes, terrible.
Like, Ulbricht's a good starter character playset wise, but Primrose has the much more interesting story in my opinion.
Yep.
Because
that
Ulbricht
yeah.
is a case of like
Sooner,
soldier who
Master.
felt dishonored and is trying to get it back slowly.
But enough talk.
Primrose
How about
just-
you?
Time for the
Yeah.
main event.
Primrose is just straight up,
I'm ready.
these fuckers killed my father. And this guy's in my way.
Yeah.
Which, as someone who appreciates both good family and friend relationships,
I'm ready.
I can relate to that. And one thing I do like about these bosses with lackeys is they make sure the lackeys counterbalance the weakness of the boss.
Yep.
That is nice touch. Yep.
Use double slap.
Like, Helganesh isn't weak to your main method of
times.
attack with Prim. His minions are.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Your magic can still do a heck of a lot of damage to him.
Well, yeah, you're still a mage-type class.
Well, yeah. Of course.
How about this?
Oh yeah, speaking of which, like I mentioned with the special effects earlier, holy shit, that darkness effect.
Oh yeah.
Rumbling with anger.
I hope you either break his guard or guard yourself. Oh yeah, also, the way they revamped what's essentially the Brave default system for this
I'm
game.
ready.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love this style of the system, where it's just each turn is a charged point, and it's just a matter of how much do you want to store up.
Yep. Or, depending on who you're playing as, you can actually give your party members BP.
I'm ready.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that's a skill.
Oh, it
I'm
is.
ready.
Like I said, I'm not surprised.
It works.
It works.
Wonders.
Yeah. It's kind of like how one of the like buffs you can give to special attacks in Bravely Default is extra BP for everybody if you're doing the healing specials.
Woohoo!
Which honestly, if you're using White Mage, if you aren't using Blessing every time you get specials for bosses, what are you doing?
You know,
Like,
whenever
it's basically a free full heal with BP and SP. So seriously, what?
whenever you do the full boost, like I want to hear someone do like the full Super Saiyan scream. That'd be fucking hilarious, and you know it.
I'm ready.
Calling for help!
How about
Seriously.
this?
This is to go even further beyond!
I'm ready.
But yeah, I do like how the way the boost works depends on what attack you do. Like for stuff like the darkness magic, it just powers up the attack. For melee attacks, multiple hits. So there's a lot of strategy too for whether you want to aim for breaking their guard or just deal a shit ton of damage.
Yep.
Man, for him using double slap, he's getting really unlucky if he's hitting only 2 times.
I cannot believe I didn't think of that joke myself.
Ugh.
Oh no, he's down.
Trembling with
I'm
anger.
ready.
Oh
Unless you
no,
break
it's
his
not
guard.
like he only has one guard left. Had one guard left.
I'm the show is over.
And thus he is banished to the Shadow Realm.
Primrose.
It only took that long to make that reference.
It is interesting how Hulganish ends up gaining a sort of twisted respect for Prim after this. Not that it really matters in about 10 seconds.
Yep.
Come, Primrose. Won't you dance one last dance for me?
Like, a fight like this in other RPGs could have probably been like a midpoint boss fight for a character arc.
Omae wa mou shindeiru.
Actually, it's more like the Ninja Gaiden opening. Where I am a sucker for the single/slash battle trope.
Oh, is that
It's such
what it's called?
Or single stroke battle, I believe is what TV Tropes calls it. But, slash in this case, because swords and stuff.
Yep.
But it's just like I just love the I just love the sort of suspense where it's just like, who won? Because sometimes they do pull a fast one on you.
Yep.
Quite the dancer yourself in the end.
And for a 16-bit style game like this, it does work well.
I love how we paused just long enough for her to get that line out.
That was almost another really MLG line.
Farewell.
How are we doing on time? Oh, we got plenty of time.
And that was murder.
Yep.
And that's the end of Primrose's prologue. 7 more to go.
Yep.
Oh yeah, one thing my friend Han pointed out in the Chaotic Crusaders group chat.
Yep.
Look at the first initial of each playable character's name.
It spells out Octopath.
They
Yep.
did that on purpose.
Yep.
There's not a doubt in my mind they did that on purpose.
I know, it's like how with basically every Kirby game, like either the world or level names spell out the final boss theme or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, like Return to Dreamland, how the worlds spell out Crown.
Shit.
This?
Or in Triple Blux's case, it spells out Flower.
This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Oh, really? I thought that's one of the more well-known Return trivias.
Huh.
Yeah, just give me a quick second to pull up the world names because I'm forgetting exactly how they go. Return to Dreamland.
You know what would be
Kirby
like
Wiki.
You know what would be like the perfect Kirby game?
Hmm.
Is if they had the power combining mechanic of Kirby 64 and included every regular power Kirby's ever had.
Damn, that would be insane to code.
Yes, it would. But in the end, it would probably be worth it.
Sub games development. That doesn't have the world names. Where the hell are the world names? Oh, here we go. Well, with the exception of Another Dimension, like, you know, the super ultimate final boss level that's only for the final boss.
Yep.
Aside from that one, it spells out Crowned, which Maglore's final boss theme is called C-R-O-. You get the point.
Yep. All right, let's go get Tressa.
And it's like how in one it's also like how in one of the original Kirby games, I forget if it was the first one or the first one with copy abilities, the world names spelled out Roy G. Biv.
That's pretty classy.
Jump. Jump.
When you were spelling out Crown like that, I thought you were gonna go like C-O-. Wow, I fucked that up.
Honestly,
C-R-O-U. Wait a minute.
Okay, listen to me record narration for things, and oh god.
Bring your
Oh fuck.
I don't even.
I'm ready.
I don't.
Okay, there we go.
I've spent like 6 tries on one sentence before, even though it should have only taken 2 at most. But yeah, here we go. So, like, the Return to Dreamland worlds are Cookie Country, Raisin Ruins, Onion Ocean, White Wafers, Nutty Noon, Egg Engines, Dangerous Dinner.
Egg engines.
They're all food-based.
Yeah, that's...
I'm more so highlighting the fact that it's named Egg Engines.
It's the machine world. What do you want?
Sounds more like something out of
It's called Egg Engines and it's Machine World. What does that sound like?
I'm aware. I'm aware.
Bring your shade.
Precisely.
I'm ready.
But yeah, no, like the first initial of each of those worlds spells out Crowned, which is the final boss theme name.
Very classy.
And like the worlds, the different levels for when you're traveling across the planet Popstar in Star Ally spells out Friends. That includes the extra levels you have to find the switches for. So if you don't find those switches, you won't get the full word. And still you'll have like Friends or something like that. Because the D and I want to say the R are the extra levels.
When you said they would forget that people would miss letters of Friends, I thought they would just miss the R.
Friends.
They miss the R and it just says Fiends.
I mean, considering how goddamn dark the final boss of that game is.
It's apt.
Nothing new for a Kirby game.
Yeah, well, this particular one implies Kirby is basically a spawn of that final boss.
Wait, Star Allies?
Yeah.
Of course.
God damn, I need to pick up that game at some point.
I played a friend's copy on his Switch at college. It was fun.
I played the demo. It was fun.
Yeah, and from what I've seen, yeah, Marks is kind of broken.
I'm ready.
Good to know. From the Retin.
Because basically have a playable version of his boss fight moveset.
Oh my god, you just ran away from Frank and Joey.
Bringing that back.
I had to! But it's everyone's favorite enemy.
And the audience will never know what we're talking about.
I'm ready.
Oh, that's unfortunate because that was so good.
Well, they probably would if my computer hadn't fucked up the files.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I know that feeling all too well.
If I name one of them Kenny.
Well, then I would have been pretty much obliged to kill it.
Well, you could have not been a bastard.
May I have this dance?
Scruffy.
Oh my god, Larry! I was looking for you, buddy!
Okay, so we found Larry, but where's Pinky and the Brain?
I'm ready.
I thought you were gonna say Mo and Curly.
Well, this was way more obscure.
Yeah. A little bit.
I wouldn't really call Pinky and the Brain obscure.
Well, no, but there was an episode where they had like this third mouse named Larry, and it essentially devolved into Three Stooges kind of crap.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that happening with Pinky and the
It's
Brain.
almost like they did that on purpose when they named him Larry.
Yeah. Crazy thing, huh? Motherfucker. I feel like such a fucking dumbass.
Every time you visit the same screen, you're gonna be thinking of that, aren't you?
Pretty much.
Your soul is just breaking apart more and more.
Where are you going? What about Ulberic?
I will get him later.
Even though you were just in the town. Okay.
Yes. Like I said, we're going for Tresta next.
Alright.
Purpose.
May I have this dance?
We'll get him after we get Ophelia.
I'm ready.
Oh my god, I can't believe it!
God damn it.
Xander and Rick!
I would have said Steve and Ted.
Well, it's Bill and Ted.
May I have this dance?
Rockadillo.
I'm ready.
Oh, that's not my favorite
Oh
guy.
my god, that's what it's actually called.
The Rockadillo.
Yeah.
Quick was a rock shroom.
I don't. No, please no rock shrooms. Please no anything related to mushrooms. It's bringing back bad memories.
You know what I was referencing, right?
May I?
Super Mario Galaxy?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Ah, yes,
I
Boulder
don't want-
Mario.
I don't want to deal with anything
It was weird.
shroom related, especially not in an RPG.
Maybe not play a Mario one then.
Yeah, pretty much.
Considering what the healing items are.
Ripple-tide Coast.
Reminded me of that Earthbound boss. Shroom!
I don't remember that one.
It's just a giant. It's just a giant dude with like a mushroom head. It's just like his name is just Shroom with an exclamation point.
You know what I just thought of, considering Chugga is apparently going to be redoing his Earthbound Let's Play now?
Oh god.
I wonder how he's going to... I wonder how he's going to edit the part where you have to stay still for like who knows how long to get into the base.
About 3 minutes.
Yeah,
The
I
3
wonder how he's
minutes
going to edit that.
standing
You know,
there.
I've thought before about like how we would deal with that if we ever did an Earthbound Let's Play.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
And
Well, if we
ultimately-
say something funny in there, we might have to just like fast forward the whole thing. Give ourselves
Well-
squeaky voices.
Well, my thought is I'd just sing a song the whole time. Hello, Ripple-tide.
As your
Okay,
resident
no,
horrible
ju-
singer.
no,
As
ju-
your resident horrible singer here.
No, just start sitting trapped in the drive-thru.
I've not listened to that one.
Great Weird Al parody.
Of course.
There are a number of Weird Al parodies I haven't heard yet, sadly.
There's so many really good Weird Al parodies.
He did a
There are a
parody
lot.
of an 11-minute song.
Are you talking about
Jesus.
Albuquerque?
No, I'm
Or
talking
a
about
different
Trapped in
one.
the Drive-Thru. Trapped in the Drive-Thru is 11 minutes.
Wow.
That is pretty impressive.
I know this because it was on the album we used to listen to a lot on the car, and the display would show how long the song was going for.
The beginning of the tale, yes.
Although I wouldn't be surprised if Albuquerque's also that long. But Albuquerque's also
Albuquerque's
one
like
of
12 minutes of nonsense.
it's one of his original songs too. It's not a parody of anything.
Yeah, I know. That's the funny thing. It's 12 minutes of just pure nonsense.
And Josh Scorcher has it completely memorized front to back. He did a lip sync
Damn.
battle of it.
All right.
That's
Like at a con he went to where they had a lip sync battle section. He did one of that.
Why did he pick
It was
Albuquerque
great.
of all things?
Yes, and it was glorious.
Okay. Before we move on with Tressa's story, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys for joining us. If you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe, etc. And we will see you guys next time.
Letters.
Bye bye.